Hey people, what's up? mildfact here. Today I'm going to try out PUBG Mobile, the global lightspeed version with its newest patch, the EvoGround zombie mode. The device I'm using today is the Xiaomi Mi A2. This one has Snapdragon 660, 4 gigs of RAM, stock, always 4 gigs of RAM, and yeah, stock Android as well. This is one of the only Xiaomi devices which has stock Android and not the MIUI ROM on it. Alright, let's go to the settings and graphics. So the settings I want to play today are actually HD and the high frame rate option. Those are the maximum settings we can play this game at with only the stock game itself. No additional tool is used as well. If you go down, we only have the option to disable or enable anti-aliasing, but this will be enabled. I heard from somewhere that enabling anti-aliasing improves your sight, especially when you are looking for enemies and so on. Alright, let's go. Just as mentioned, let's try the new EvoGround. And as for my newest viewers, guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, as I'm releasing new videos every day with different devices and different games, so hit the bell, stay tuned. And I gotta say, this one's a pretty solid device. The same chipset as the Note 7 has, only a smaller battery. This one has around a 3000-ish battery. And nevertheless, a pretty good camera, stock Android. If you like it, you're good to go with it. You can expect a lot of Android updates more frequently than Xiaomi does. And here and there at the beginning it does lag, but that's pretty normal. There are a lot of people spawning and so on. So let's see how the Mi A2 performs. I gotta say one thing, the speakers are pretty loud, even louder than a lot of other Xiaomi devices. No idea what's the reason behind that, but yeah, just to note that one. Alright, let's jump somewhere randomly. It's okay-ish, I can't spot any frame rate droppage here and there. And again, I just want to remember you guys that my videos are not for any skill showcases. This is just for the purpose of showing you guys what the device can accomplish. Nothing else is the meaning. So if you want to see some 360 headshot skill stuff, this isn't the video for you. This isn't the channel for you. I'm sorry. I just want to show you guys how the performance of the Mi A2 is, with especially PUBG Mobile. And lucky us, we do have a car, so we can try it out, how the performance is like while driving around. A lot of devices tend to struggle quite more while driving around, just because of the reason the world has to load quite faster than you would walk. So that's something which also stresses your device a little bit to its peak. Alright, but seems to be just fine. I can't really spot any lagging. It's running quite well. Also the graphics do look also fine. Alright, gas is empty. You do have about 3 minutes and 40 seconds till it's night. Gotta watch out if you are basically on a free lane at night. the zombies will attack you quite more frequently than you are used to on day. They're also a little bit stronger. So just remember that if you are playing EvoGround a little bit seriously. Okay, let's see how it does while scoped in. Seems to be just fine, no change at all. That's good. All right. That's a mine, also special for this gameplay mode. Pretty handy if you are against a lot of zombies. But I couldn't spot any zombie yet. Kinda weird. Uzi actually isn't that bad, huh? Alright, let's continue. Maybe gonna take the sniper stuff with me. Could be useful sometime later. A helmet. Overall, the performance is really stable. Would have expected a little bit more worse. Gotta admit. Although I tend to see a difference between the Mi A2 and the Note 7, although both devices have the same chipset. No idea, it just seems to be a little bit more fluid on the Note 7. Maybe it's just me, but that's something I have to point out. I will go with the or let's say, alright, the ammo is for the sniper, so I will stick with this one here. Alright. I think after this house I do have enough loot to actually go around and look for zombies. Give me that smoke grenade. Pretty important. Pretty good for strategic stuff. Especially if you are like pressed against the wall or one guy is sniping you. So that's a good way to escape. Alright, that's fine. And here some zombies spawned. You can hear that weird noise they do. And actually I think it's nighttime as well. So in nighttime zombies are quite more aggressive. They do also quite more damage. They also take a lot more damage than they are used to. Alright. So you gotta watch out. No barricades basically would help you here, but just to warn you guys. But even while shooting around, I can't see much difference on the performance side. And yeah, even though you feel safe and everything, zombies can spawn behind you, just to note this one. So they can and they will spawn behind you and they will look for you, and if you are lazy, kill you. Alright. Alright, now it's getting dark. Now we have to watch out a little bit more. So let's just plant the trap here. Maybe that helps. As you guys can see, now they are basically surrounding me, and we are pretty much effed up if we don't escape. So let's try to do that. Let's try to survive. If you're alone and leaving a group behind, just like me, you will have a more serious nighttime, if I can say it like that. And this one just totally ignored me. This one's running like crazy behind me. Oh, and did I forget that there are a lot of different types of zombies? So yeah, here we go. But even you guys can see on high stakes situations, the Mi A2 and the Snapdragon 660 handle this game quite well. Come on, thank you. And there are dogs as well, and we are pretty much effed up. We only can escape now. No use basically fighting against those guys. Alright. But nevertheless, they will catch up. They will probably kill you. Especially the dogs. The only thing we can do right now is maybe kill the dogs, as they are the most annoying, but I'm dead right now. So that's about it, and it's a good point to wrap this video up. A quick showcase of the new EvoGround zombie mode with the Xiaomi Mi A2. As always, thank you a bunch for watching and see you in the next video. Bye guys.